Hey, welcome back. Today we're focusing on an issue that's been in the news a lot lately, the overcrowding in our nation's animal shelters. Joining us now is dog advocate Rocky Kanaka, who has over 15 million followers and over 1 billion likes across his social media platforms. Okay, so you go into shelters and you sit in the cages with the dogs that are the most sort of reluctant to interact with people, is that right?
Yeah, like if you've ever been into a shelter, you'll walk down the kennel roads, you'll see really happy dogs wagging their tails, and you can see them in your home, but then you'll see that one in the back corner, and they're just terrified,
Depressed,
forgotten often. And so it's been life-changing for me, life-saving for them, where I'll just spend an hour, 2 hours, we'll just sit and just be in that moment, which is what dogs are so good at. That's what they teach us is just being in that moment, not thinking about the bills we have to pay or the errands we got to run or that we didn't hit the gym this morning, you know? And it's been so neat in those moments to see their transformation from just lost to seeing a little bit of light and hope and then finding their forever home.
Yeah.
And when I started doing this, like it healed me so much, and people come up on the street and thank me, and I'm like, I'm the one gaining from this. It's life-saving. So,
and you say we should adopt, not shop, yeah?
We're in a crisis right now. I've never seen so many pets in the shelter. And by the way, amazing pets, like all of these pets right here.
Yes.
And I think that if you can, go to the shelter first and you'll find whatever dog. If you can think of a dog, when people call me and they say, you know, I'd love to adopt a dog, but I really want a Frenchie. Well, at the shelter. There you go.
Yeah.
So any kind of dog you want, likely at your local rescue or shelter.
And we're partial to shelter dogs because we've adopted 2 of them.
Yeah.
And I feel like shelter dogs just have like a certain level of, maybe I just don't know any better, but they seem like they have gratitude. Like when they come into their forever home, they have gratitude.
It's like they're thanking you, going, "Hey, I knew the bottom. I'm gonna sit down with these guys."
Yeah, sure. Go
come
for
here. I think you're right. I've seen it firsthand. There we go. Hi.
Yes.
I thought they were needing a little attention, but they're like constantly trying to thank you, and you're going, no, you're saving me. Thank you. You know.
And people say they don't want. They don't want necessarily a shelter dog because they think they might be damaged or have some
behavioral problems.
I see that a lot, and you know what I found is no matter where you get a dog from, the behavior usually comes from us, right? And unintentionally, we're all learning on this journey. But look, I'm a dog lover, so wherever you get a dog from, I love them. But there is no shelter dog that is broken. We all have the opportunity, just like us, to improve and to be better with leadership and hope and love. And shelter dogs have that just as good as any other.
And if somebody wants a puppy, plenty of puppies in the shelters as well.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, this didn't used to be the case. A couple of years ago, if you said I want a puppy, I'm like, oh, good luck. Now we have puppies everywhere. So, but that's okay. The good thing is now you can come in and get a puppy or a senior dog or whatever kind of dog.
What about the people that, like, you know, say that dogs from breeders it's the same thing as going to a shelter?
Yeah, you know, what I have found right now is it's a little bit of a supply and demand problem. So there are a lot of great breeders out there, but right now there are so many pets in shelters that we really need to help our local community shelters and rescues get out of this crisis. And so if you just consider adopting first and you go to the shelter, I promise you, I've never had anyone leave the shelter and go, Rocky, you lied to me, like there weren't amazing dogs here.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
And
what do you say to people that say, well, the dogs from pet stores need homes too?
Yeah. Essentially, yes. But again, with that whole supply and demand problem, if you're going to the shelter to get the dogs, once all of the dogs in these shelters and rescues have loving homes, then absolutely we'll need to go to pet stores to get dogs. So I think it's a solvable problem in our life. We can do it, but we all have to kind of band together to help all these little puppies.
Yeah, bottom line is, I mean, honestly, I from the bottom of my heart, the best thing we've ever done is adopt our dog.
Lena, right?
Yes, Lena,
and Chewy.
Lena. Chewy passed away, but
Chewy was a rescue as well.
Yeah.
And Chewy kind of helped lead you to Lena, is
yes.
that right?
Yes.
It's like when you lose a dog, it's almost like, it's hard to explain unless you've been in that situation or you're a dog lover. There's this hole in your heart, but when you fill it with giving back to other shelter dogs and rescue dogs, it's the one thing that starts to satiate that pain.
Yeah.
It's so true.
Thank you so much for being here. Rocky's book, Sitting with Dogs, is available for pre-order. And all the dogs on today's show are from the Cameron M Animal Rescue, and they all need a home. So go to our website or scan the QR code on your screen. We'll be right back.